Okay, this is September 16th, 2025. I'm here at the home of James and Tracy Grimes in the city of Huntington Beach. So I'm going to stand back, Alex, actually just outside the sliding door in the backyard, looking back into the kitchen. So here's the kitchen here. First thing you'll notice, there is a brick floor that James put in 30 years ago. And he did this brick floor throughout the house. So this is a single-story house. We're on a slab foundation. So the reason why I bring that up is they'd like to save the brick floor. So one option would be to just stay within that same footprint, not add an island. But they do want to have like bench seating here below the window. The floor to the bottom of the window is 20 inches. So something just below the window, just bench seating with storage. And then staying basically with the same footprint, and they're going to get a different table. So that table, I just put that in there, but that might not necessarily be the same table, probably a different one. The other option is to have an island. So if they did go with an island, and they're considering it, they know that we have to get electricity to the island, so they'd have to replace the floor. So if they replace the floor, it would be the kitchen and the family room. Stop here at the hallway and then stop here where the step up is, but go into the closet with it. Okay, and I measured that square footage. So that's just in case they decide to go on an island. They're open to design ideas. As far as structural, there's a soffit. That soffit's at 88.5 inches. They want to remove the soffit and bring everything up to 96 inches. So everything in the kitchen is 96. There is this light box here. So they'd want that removed and then just drywalled over. So the ceiling is a consistent 96 inches, and then add, some LED can lights where appropriate. As far as style, they are transitional in style. Now they have not thought about color yet. They do want a light color, but they're leaning toward a painted, but they might also want a stain. So they're not sure, but a light color. Countertop, either a granite countertop or they want to see like the quartz and then price both and just see what the design is. So they want to have a really nice countertop, and then whatever they pick for the countertop, they also want to use the same stone for the backsplash. On the appliances, they will change all the appliances. So starting with the fridge, it'll be a 36-inch counter depth. So they're not going to do a built-in, but it won't stick out as far as this one here. So 36-inch counter depth. They'll do a 30-inch slide-in range with the 30-inch microwave above. They don't do much cooking, and actually all the cooking they do is either in the microwave or in the air fryer. So, and the microwave does have a vent. And then they'll buy a new sink and faucet, and then a new 24-inch dishwasher. So everything matches. Even though the dishwasher's a year old, they've got kids, and they can give that too, and this way all the appliances will match. Okay, and then under the window here, again, I mentioned earlier, maybe some seating with storage. And this is the rest of the space. So sliding over there, and then just looking around the rest of the room. Okay, so that should be everything. Thank you.